So 3 home wins in a row. It's been a good week for you, Scott, but you've had to really battle for it tonight again.
Yeah, to be honest, we got in the meeting before the game, Dorsey and the gaffer, Parky said that this team, we've played them a couple of times now, they make you work for everything, and we did. And there was stages in the game that we had to be men, and maybe there was times this season where people might have thought we were a bit soft. Whereas tonight and the games we just spoke about, we've stood up and we've been counted. And to get promoted or to be in any kind of picture and promotion race, then you need to do them things. So it's not always going to be beautiful, but tonight it was a grind and another win.
Yeah, did it remind you of some of the days in the National League where you had to sort of really put your shoulders out and really battle for absolutely everything?
Yeah, I think if you go back through your career and think of any season where you've been promoted, games like that, when you look back, they're the ones that get you up. The hard graft, the battling at the end, the winning tackles, not letting opponents get over the top of you and staying together as a team, and I thought the team spirit was fantastic today. They tried to really get amongst us first half, and you could see the group was together. We supported each other, backed each other, didn't leave anyone out there on their own, and only bodes well going into the last 20 odd games.
Yeah, I mean it does, doesn't it? Because you've gone behind in some games this season and that's been it. You've not been able to get back into it, so you've come from behind and won the game as well, so that's a slightly different side to the way things are going for you.
Yeah, and that's the main thing, just winning the game. To be honest, disappointing. You'd like to see it out a bit easier against 10, but as I say, credit to Harrogate, they keep the game alive. The way they play the game keeps them in the game all the time, and we had to fight against that challenge tonight, and I thought the lads did brilliant.
And you're right on the cusp now of the playoff places. Was that an ambition, perhaps something you had in your minds with these 3 home games that give you a real chance to push forward and get really close to the top 7?
I think I've said it before, you've just got to concentrate on the next game. What are we now? Still in January, so nothing's won yet. We know that if we focus on the next game, get something out of the next game, the manager keeps banging on performance levels, and he's right. If your performance levels reach a standard week in, week out, the results will follow. You're starting to see the rewards for the graft on the training field now. The fitness going late into games, you've seen that. So it's a win, but we move on. It's gone now. We've got to move on to Saturday quickly.
Big night for you appearance-wise. You're proud of the number of appearances?
Yeah, I believe so. I was told last week where I was at. So yeah, 250. If you'd have said to me when I signed for Tranmere, I'd get to 250 games for the club. I probably wouldn't have believed you. I'm obviously really proud. I've took this club into my heart. Honestly, the supporters have been fantastic with me. I won't always please everybody, but do you know what? I'll give me absolute all when I'm out there. I'll give me all for this football club, and it's a club that will forever be in my heart now. Hopefully I can give them some more success in the short term, and then obviously look back in years to come and think, yeah, you know what, that was a good achievement. But right now, I'm focused solely on Morecambe again.
Yeah, and I know you love being captain as well. I mean, we know you've got a loud voice anyway, but with no crowds in the ground, we hear you more and more, don't we? So, I mean, people don't notice that sometimes, how much you do that from the back and tell everybody what to do, where you want them.
Yeah, that's part of the game. I think we've got a team of good talkers now. We've got a spine of talkers, spine of experience. So, if by shouting and bawling at someone you can avert a situation, then so be it. But as I say, being captain, the appearances, it makes me proud, but it's something that right now I can't really enjoy. I'll look back in years to come and enjoy it, but right now it's about going back into work Thursday and giving me absolute all and doing my best for this football club and trying to help my teammates.
It's really hard at the moment, isn't it, with all that's going outside and all the horrible things we're hearing, sort of every day, and that's all you can do at the moment, I think, as a footballer, as anybody, isn't it? Just, day by day, look to the next game and not think too far ahead.
Yeah, exactly. There's more important things going on in the world than football right now. And people will be out there, they'll be struggling mentally, they'll be missing things like coming to watch the football. So day by day, you've got to take everything day by day. That's my life motto: live life, love life, and do the best you can in life. So same with football. I'll always come in, I'll always give me all. Will it be good enough every week? No, probably not. But you know what? I'll go back to work the day after and do the exact same process and work just as hard. And hopefully, when you look back in years to come, you have more rewards than not.
And with your experience, have you found you've had to do slightly different things around the squad with things like the obviously you've had COVID within the squad, you've had people isolating, you've had similar situations yourself, sort of thing. Have you found you've had to have a slightly different role even as captain within the group?
No, listen, we've got an experienced group. The they know I'm there to help them. If I need to put my arm around someone or the opposite way around and give someone a little kick, I will. But listen, we've got a group of top professionals. Got how many appearances in that team tonight? And you look at the experience out there. I mean, just to name a few: Clarkey, Fiends, Jay, Borney, all the over 30s. Do you know what I mean? And Rides. The experience there helps. They're all good pros. You don't get to that age if you're not a good pro in the game. So no, these guys are big within the group. We've got a group where it'll find you out, and if you're not giving your all, then you won't be in it for long. So that's all part of it, and you don't have success without that.
And the second half of the season is when Tranmere have shown their strength, when they've been successful in recent seasons. Do you have that sort of feel again? Do you sort of feel now you're getting stronger and stronger and that might happen again?
Game by game. Yeah, no, honestly, the only way you get any success is if you look at the next game. I think I remember a press conference early on in this season, I'm on the back of 4 or 5 wins, and we were talking about winning leagues, and I said then nothing happens till towards the end of the season, and the only way we have any success is if we take care of business in the here and now, and that's now Morecambe Saturday tonight, another one, tick off, put a line through it, job done, go again Saturday.
Congrats on the 250, Scott.
Thank you very much.
We've chatted a lot of times over the last 5 years, haven't we, about this time of year, and more often than not, you've ended up being involved in a promotion push or a successful promotion, so you know what it takes to get the team up. And have you seen enough from the players in the last month to suggest that there's been significant improvements from where they were perhaps even a month ago?
Yeah, I think I saw the potential in the group from the summer, to be honest, but we were failing in certain areas. There's no hiding from the fact. The manager lost the job on the back of it. We as players were failing in certain areas, so we had to address them issues, and I think you're seeing things now that are coming to fruition. But as I say, the experience within the group, the willingness to work hard, the willingness to buy into what the coaching staff are asking us to do, that can only help in what we want to do, and you don't have any success if those things aren't bang on, and right now they are. But as I say, we've still got 3 months to go and 20 odd games, so that's the long may them continue, and hopefully we'll be where we need to be.
Yeah, I think when Tranmere went on that run of wins that started under Ian Dawes, I think maybe probably got a little bit carried away, asking was the most talented team that you'd played with, and there's no doubt the talent on this side, but that's only part of the jigsaw, isn't it? You've got to have all those elements, especially in League Two, which is unforgiving, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think I said that at the time, didn't I? I said that the effort and the effort levels and the desire to go and get promoted has been shown before. You need to go and match that. There's no two ways about it. You've got to be a good person. You've got to be willing to come in, work as hard as you possibly can. You've got to be willing to support your teammate, back your teammate, not leave them out there isolated, and come together. That's the only way you can have success. In the past, we've had that. Right now, I think you're seeing that in results and performances like that today. But there's been stages this season where we haven't seen that. So right now, it's good, but the only way we have any success is if that continues, and I have full belief it will. But as I say, it's back to work Thursday and crack on to Saturday.